Stay fresh music.
Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure the majority of you guys are aware, about 2 weeks ago I uploaded an epic unlimited money making method that was bagging you guys well over $250,000 and over 30,000 RP per game from playing the new adversary mode, which was called Overtime Rumble. And here on screen is just a few of the examples of the payouts that you guys were receiving from grinding out this method, which were just insane. Every single day I was receiving a ton of messages and comments from you guys just thanking me for uploading that video. However, unfortunately, Rockstar Games have now finished that double money, double promotion on Overtime Rumble, so you guys can no longer grind out that method. However, if you guys did see my video earlier on today where I fully showcased the card that you can see on screen right now, Rockstar Games have also released another brand new adversary mode. However, they have made some massive changes to how you guys will earn the max payout. It's a bit obvious now that Rockstar Games have seen my video and they've actually gone ahead and changed a ton of things on how you guys actually set up these adversary modes, which does lead me to believe that Rockstar Games originally planned on releasing this adversary mode last week with the technical Karen. If you guys aren't aware, the original Overtime double money and double RP was only meant to last 1 week, but then Rockstar Games went ahead and extended it for some reason. I think now that reason is pretty obvious, considering that nearly over 250,000 people were grinding out that method that I showed them and making millions. Rockstar Games thought, you know what, we'll let them grind it out for a little bit longer, but we're gonna have to make some changes to the bonuses and how you guys can actually earn the maximum money. But don't worry, you guys know I've always got you covered when it comes to making insane amounts of legit money in this game. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video, is fully breaking down all of the different payouts that you guys can earn so you guys can grind this out best suited to how you guys play GTA 5 online and how long you guys want to stay online for. Plus, I'll be showing you guys by far the best way to grind out this method and earn the max $154,000 and over 15,000 RP from a single game. But not only that, I'm also going to let you guys know how you can earn the in-game bonuses in this new adversary mode, which can make a massive difference to your final payout. And finally, because it is a brand new adversary mode, going off feedback from previous videos, a lot of you guys really seem to appreciate when I go through what this new adversary mode is all about very quickly and give you guys a few tips and tricks in case you guys do want to play this against randoms. So as always, if this video does help you guys out in any way, shape or form, which I'm sure it will do, all I ask is you return the favor by dropping a like down below, and I'll definitely be sure to post more epic money and RP guides in the future. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so before I get into the payouts, how you guys can earn the most amount of money, as well as how you guys can earn the bonuses, I'll quickly run through what this new adversary mode is all about so none of you guys are confused and you know what you're doing. Now, the great thing about this adversary mode is it's very, very simple and straightforward, but at the same time, it's also extremely fun. I think that we can all agree, whilst last week Overtime Rumble was a really, really good way to earn some insane amounts of money, but after you grinded it for a little while, it would drag on a bit and it would get very boring very quickly. Whereas with this new adversary mode, it won't even feel like you guys are grinding money, as it's so fun to play. Now, this new adversary mode is between 2 to 8 players and will consist of 2 to 4 teams. Now, as you guys can see, you don't necessarily have to have 2 players on each team. This is why this new adversary mode is a bit dodgy. If you guys are playing with randoms, you can have like 2 teams of 3 people and 1 team of 2, or 1 team of 4, or 1 team of 4 and 2 teams of 2. So I'm pretty sure Rockstar Games will sort that out in the next 24 hours. However, once you guys spawn into the map, you're all going to start about 20 meters from a Juggernaut suit. Now, the objective of the game is to grab that Juggernaut suit and hold on to it for as long as possible. So it doesn't matter how many kills you get with the thing, it doesn't matter how many times you die with the thing, all you guys need to be doing is wearing your Juggernaut suit. So as you guys can see in the top center of the screen, whatever color is currently wearing that Juggernaut suit, their bar will slowly fill up. So as you guys can see, the purple team currently had the Juggernaut suit. However, as soon as you guys kill the Jug, he will then drop the Juggernaut suit, and then anyone else can go ahead and pick it up, and then their bar will stop and yours will continue to rise. So as you guys can see right here, we killed the purple Juggernaut. My friend who was playing with me went ahead and grabbed the Juggernaut suit, and now you can see our bar filling up very, very quickly. I'm not gonna lie, these rounds can go very, very swift and quickly because you're in such a close, compact area. You will come across some very epic PvP gun battles, as you guys just saw on screen. I do end up going on a massive kill streak in this game mode, and this gameplay you can see right here is me playing with a bunch of randoms. Isn't by far the best way to grind this out. This is me just showing you guys what this new game mode is all about. But a massive tip I'll give you guys, and what I noticed worked in my favor a ton, was in close quarters battles, always use your shotgun. It's so much more powerful than all of the other guns at close range. Now finally, the biggest tactic or biggest tip when you guys are playing this with randoms is being able to get the Juggernaut suit first, as you guys saw what I done. What you guys want to do is not run in there straight away, because everyone will try and run in there straight away to grab the Juggernaut suit, just like I did earlier on in the video, and you'll just end up getting shot down because you'll have two teams more than likely aiming right at the Juggernaut suit. So what I always do is wait about 5 or 4 seconds until the other team starts shooting at each other and they auto lock onto each other. So then when you guys get near the Juggernaut suit, you can simply roll straight into it, practically giving you guys a massive advantage. So as you guys could saw there, I got the Juggernaut suit and was able to win that round straight away without dying. And then the second round, straight after that, I go ahead and do the exact same thing. I wait for a sec, bang, I roll straight into it, avoiding as many bullets as possible. This is by far the biggest tactic, because as soon as you guys get the Juggernaut suit, as you guys can see, it is extremely overpowered. It doesn't only come with a minigun, you guys also have a railgun and proximity mines. So if you guys want to get really smart, you could just go into a corner, put a bunch of proximity mines down and just aim your gun at the one door. But in my case, as you guys can see, I was going for a bit of RP as well and just went on a massive kill streak and pushed it to the enemy, because as you guys can see in the bottom right, once you guys get a few kills, you will get a ×2 multiplier, and that will continue to increase, so you guys will be able to rack up some very easy RP if you guys are looking for RP also. But like I said, that's only if you guys are looking for RP. All you guys really have to do is put your back up against the wall, aim straight, lay down a bunch of proximity mines, and you're practically unbeatable. Now moving straight into the juicy stuff and how much money you guys will exactly earn from grinding out this method. So the first thing I would suggest you guys go ahead and do is either bookmark one of these brand new adversary modes, or do what I do, go ahead and create a brand new playlist. And to do so, all you guys want to do is press start, go across to online, go down to playlist, create, you want to go down to add mission, and you want to find one or two of these new adversary modes called Power Mad. Now like I said, a great thing about this adversary mode compared to the older adversary modes where you would require a minimum of 4 players, all you guys need is one other friend to grind this method out with. So if you guys don't have that many friends that do play GTA 5 online, be sure to definitely leave a comment underneath this video with either your gamer tag or your PSN, and you might be better off leaving whether or not you've got a mic, because I do know certain players only prefer to play with other players who've got mics. However, as long as all of you guys watch all of this video all the way through, you won't even need mics. I guarantee you'll all be able to come on straight away and start stacking some insane cash straight away. Now it is also worth mentioning, this is not like the old adversary modes where you would receive more cash bonus for having more players in your game. You will get exactly the same amount of money if you have 1 player in your team or you have 5 players in your team. There is one massive difference that you do want to make sure that you don't change, and that is you want to make sure that you have enough players to split it so you only have 2 teams. The reason you want to do that is because we want to split this into 2 payouts, the winners payout and the losers payout. Whereas if we have more than 2 teams, you'll get the winners payout, then you'll get the 2nd place payout, then you'll get the 3rd place payout, and you'll get the 4th place payout. So it's actually the worst way to grind money, because in the long run, the majority of the lobby are going to be losing out on thousands of dollars every single round for nothing. So you're always much better off just grinding this out with one other player. Like I mentioned, do be sure to definitely leave a comment down below. Tons of active players in my community, always up for grinding money. Now once you guys are in this part of the menu, you want to make sure you have it on first to win 2 rounds with the round duration on 15 minutes and the target score set at 7, and then from here go ahead and launch the game. Now if you guys end up winning a round under 3 minutes, you're only going to receive 10k and the losers will only receive 5k. If the round finishes between 5 and 7 minutes, that will jump all the way up to 16k for the winner and 8k for the losers. If you guys go ahead and finish this game between 8 to 10 minutes, that will jump up again to 20k for the winners and 10k for the losers. And if you guys go ahead and finish the game between 10 and 12 minutes, your payout will increase to 26k for the winner and 13k for the losers. However, if you guys go ahead and spend the 15 minutes in the round, you guys will be receiving the max 40k per round, as well as a very nice 20k for the loser. Now, of course, Rockstar Games have changed its adversary mode, so the max we can go up to is the first to win 2 rounds, whereas the previous one, Overtime Rumble, was the first to win 4 rounds. So if I go ahead and win 2 rounds in this game and lose 1 round, I'll be receiving 40k for each round, taking my total to 80, plus the loser's payout of 20k, taking my total income to a nice 100,000 per game. Yet you guys might be thinking, how the hell was my payout at 154 at the start of the game? And that's because I went ahead and earned something called the winners round bonus. And as you guys could tell, after a few games, this will make a massive difference to the money you guys will be earning in the long term from grinding this method. And it's very simple to do so because there isn't too many rounds on this new adversary mode. Like I said, it's the first to win 2 rounds. What you guys want to go ahead and do is either go ahead and play against a noob, so you can just let him win the first round, like go AFK so you get 20k, and then you go ahead and win the next 2 rounds, so you're winning them back to back. In other words, one after the other. You guys will be receiving an extra $54,000 for doing so. So as you guys can see here, I just went ahead and let my friend beat me in the first round. Then I started to play properly in the second round, went ahead and won the second round, got my 40k, he got his 20k, we drawed at 1 round each. I went ahead and won the next round after this, which would bag me another 40k, but instead of receiving $100,000, boys, 154k, as well as an insane 15,000 RP. Holy shit! I'm not gonna lie, boys, by far one of the easiest and fastest methods right now that all of you guys should definitely be making the most of. And of course, if you guys do want to bring in as much money as possible, you could watch yesterday's video and just stock up a bunch of modified Sentinel XS cars. And then as you guys can see, as soon as you guys finish the game, back out, go ahead, sell one of those cars, play another one of these games, back out, sell one of the cars, and just keep on repeating the process. So I will leave a link to that video down below in the description in case you guys haven't seen it yet. Plus, if any of you guys are looking for an active GTA 5 crew, I will leave a link to all 5 of my crews down below in the description. Laazr Gang, LaazrGaming Crew, LaazrGaming PS4, LaazrGaming X1, and LaazrGaming PC. Only join the crew on the platform you guys do play on, because I can check that and I will be kicking players in the future who are joining the wrong crew. Nonetheless, that is going to do it for me, guys. An epic unlimited money making method that all of you guys should definitely be making the most of as of right now. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with your PSN or your gamer tag. And if you guys do want to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is to drop a like down below and feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.